So I have students in the automotive, aviation, performing arts, and computer science academies, grades 10th through 12th. This is my 6th year at ACIT. My first school year was 2018-19. So I had one normal year before COVID shut everything down. And I'm very grateful for that. But yes, I've been here 6 years at the end of this year. So this was my first official job. So when you're in grad school to become a school counselor, you have to do internships and practicums. So my first internship experience was at Atlantic City High School. And then I did my second internship at Ocean City High School. And I did a brief leave replacement for one of the Ocean City High School counselors that was out on medical leave. But other than that, this is my first official full-time school counselor gig. I am the advisor for ACIT's Pride Club. I've been doing that for the past 3 years. I'm also the director of ACIT's Got Talent. I think I've been doing that for the past 3 years as well. And I am this year and 2 years ago the director of choreography for ACIT's musical. The most prominent, I don't know, that's a tough question. I feel like, Pride Club, we meet all throughout the year. It's kind of a tight-knit group of students that, there's members all throughout different academies, all throughout different grades throughout the years. But I would say probably the biggest thing that I do is when I choreograph the musical, because that's a whole big production that performing arts students get involved with, but also media students come and film, and we have cosmetology students that help out, fashion students that help out. So I would say that's probably the biggest one. I think that being a member of the LGBTQ+ community myself, I have my own experiences to draw from, but obviously you guys are at a different point in your life. You're growing up with completely different experiences, so I'm always learning from you guys and seeing, what the most up-to-date information is. I feel like we're really progressing as a society when it comes to different identities and different labels and, people being accepting. Obviously, there's still a long way to go, especially in some places, but I have definitely learned what it's like from your guys' perspective and what it's like to be a student here at ACIT that identifies in that LGBTQ+ community. And also the Trevor Project, which is a wonderful resource that I came across when I was first becoming a school counselor. They are always posting great articles, great resources, plus they have the social media aspect where you can connect with other students or other young people that are LGBTQ and kind of help not feel so alone, even if you feel like you don't know anybody in real life. That's a great and a safe place to connect with other people that are probably going through similar stuff to what you're going through. Well, I think at the heart of it, the responsibility of a counselor to their students is just to be there and be able to listen without judging and to be able to offer an alternative perspective on things. But I think the importance of having someone just to listen when you're going through something is really one of the most important things that can help. Sometimes, you just want to get something off your chest. You just want to be able to vent. You want a safe space to be able to, talk about this other student that's really getting on your nerves or this teacher that you're butting heads with. And I feel like in the guidance office, you're able to vent, get it out, and then hopefully prevent you from making decisions that you might regret making, you know? So yeah, I think of the guidance office as a safe space where you can just come and talk and vent and know that, you know, you're not going to get in trouble. We're not going to go tell other people what you're saying. You know, we have rules of confidentiality where unless you are going to harm yourself, harm someone else, or if someone else is harming you, anything that you say is kept confidential unless you say, like, it's okay for you to tell my teacher, or I want your help talking to my parent or something like that. So I just hope that students don't ever feel hesitant to come down and talk to their counselor. Or, you know, I hope that they know that they're not in trouble. You're not in trouble when you come down to guidance. You know, we're here to support and advocate for you. My biggest words of wisdom would be that we are all very nice down in guidance. I know sometimes it can be intimidating, but I can promise you, I'm friends with all the counselors. They're all very nice people and they all really care about students. That's why you get into this job, because trust me, it's not for the money. We're all here because we care about our students and we want the best for them. And we are here to advocate for them. And we can't help if we don't know what the problem is. So I think sometimes when you're dealing with your problems alone, it feels isolating and you feel like there's nothing that anyone can do to help. But number one, you might be surprised. There might be some resource or something that you didn't know existed that your counselor can help connect you with. And two, sometimes, like I said earlier, it just helps to talk about what's going on, to not have to hold it in, and to hear that these are normal things that you're going through and it's going to be okay, and you have somebody that's here in your corner. You know, that's what we are in the guidance office. We are your advocate. So don't ever be afraid or nervous or scared to come down and talk to your counselor, because that's what we're here for.